From silence to strength. The first time I stood up to speak in front of the class, my words tangled, tripping over themselves as the snickers started to ripple through the room. My cheeks burned, not just from embarrassment, but from a raw, festering wound that stuttering had carved into my confidence over the years. Each laugh, each whisper, felt like a dagger, and I shrank further into myself, convinced that silence was safer than the humiliation of trying to speak. Yet, in the quiet of my room, away from prying eyes, I found solace in the rhythm of poetry. Words that stumbled from my lips flowed smoothly onto paper, and I discovered a voice that was as fierce and unyielding as the pain that had tried to silence it. The journey from those lonely nights to the stage of my first poetry slam was anything but easy. My heart raced and my hands shook as I stepped up to the mic, the familiar fear threatening to choke me. But something miraculous happened as I began to recite my verses, lines crafted from the very hurt meant to break me. The audience listened, captivated not by my stutter but by the raw, unfiltered emotion of my words. In that moment, I realized that vulnerability was my strength, and the very thing that made me different was exactly what made my message powerful. As I continued to share my poetry, I connected with others who felt voiceless, those who had been told they were too different, too flawed, to make a difference. Each poem was a reminder that our imperfections are not our weaknesses but the brushstrokes that paint our unique stories. I became not just a poet but a beacon for those who struggled to find their own voices, encouraging them to embrace their truths and transform their pain into something beautiful. Now, as I look back on the journey from a bullied kid to a voice that inspires, I see the stutter not as an enemy but as a teacher. It taught me resilience, empathy, and the incredible power of words. My story is a testament that no matter how deep the hurt, we can rise above and use our scars to light the way for others. In finding my voice, I discovered a purpose far greater than I ever imagined, proving that even the quietest whispers can create the loudest echoes.